Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Derek Law. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Got him. One out in the top of the first.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The pitch. That one ripped. And that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And the home team down a run. Back here at the ballpark and taking the ball for the Mets, Kodai Senga.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Bottom of the first, Jonathan India at the plate. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
One, two now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance, and that one's gone. His 4th home run of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Now the number 2 hitter, T.J. Friedl. Bounce to the right side. Guillorme to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Digging in, Spencer Steer. Next offering is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now here is Jake Fraley. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch stays alive. And that one hammered back there. Got it. Great leaping catch. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. That pitch in for a strike, and now 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Here's Starling Marte. And he deals. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Daniel Vogelbach at the plate. The 1-1. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Mark Canha. 1-1 now. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Vogelbach off of first with 2 away. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Now it's the DH, Tyler Stevenson. His home and away splits there.
Tyler Stevenson.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
In the air, left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Henry.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, number 31. And here it comes. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. And the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So man aboard, Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. Gonna count 1 and 2. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. That one missed. And he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Oh, boy, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Good contact guy, good defender. That one misses, and it's 2 and 1. And a ground ball to first. Steer steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air, out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Kurt Casale.
The catcher, Kurt Casale.
That one is absolutely belted. Nimmo going back on it. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. Lined into right. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. He's 0 for 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And now, Tyler Stevenson. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Nick Senzel up next for the Reds. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Laced into left. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's 3-1.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Flied out his first time. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 3 and the Mets 1. And welcome back. Here's Luis Guillorme.
The second baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 2-2. On the ground at first. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Beatty.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle, Newman. Over to first, and that is that. Down in order go the Mets. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, number 31.
The right fielder, Henry Ramos.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter.
Man at first, Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And now it's even up.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting, catcher,
Here's Kurt Casale.
Casale.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Drew Smith is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Luke Casey getting loose as well. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
This to center field. Nimmo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Ball to strike. Fouled off down the right side. Two outs. And now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Falling behind 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Got him swinging. Reds strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here in Cincinnati, ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Action in the pen down there. Alexis Diaz getting loose out there. And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Leading off for the Mets.
Here's Daniel Vogelbach. Single to right in his first trip. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a foul ball. Now all even up. That's out to center field. Back there. And that one is out of here. Daniel Vogelbach leaves the yard. 3rd home run of the season, and they tie it up. It's 3-3.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Derek Law done for the day, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Kevin Hergen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. And it's even up. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. Three and two now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Fraley brings it in for the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. On the mound now, Drew Smith. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 40. Drew.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 1 for 2. Foul ball. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now it's going to be Jake Fraley. One down, base is empty. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Strike two. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tyler Stevenson on deck for Cincinnati. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Stevenson. Misses outside. Now 3-1. In the air out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Luis Guillorme. Next pitch is popped up. 1 away.
Up next to the net, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. This guy with light tower power. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 65 loosening up for manager David Bell. Sims getting cranked up as well. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Brett Beatty. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. All tied up here in extra innings. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Starling Marte up to hit. Bounce to the right. That's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Now into the ball game on defense, Eduardo Escobar. He takes over as the new first baseman. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Bounced up the middle. Guillorme tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The right fielder, number 31, Henry.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 31.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And he deals.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dominic Leone up and throwing. Luke Casey, the lefty, warming up as well. The 2-1. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Kevin Newman up next for the Reds. 3-1 now. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Substitution now at first base. On a pinch run, Stuart Fairchild. The batter now, Kevin Newman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Stevenson at third. Fairchild over at first with one away. Line drive, base hit. In comes the winning run, and the Reds walk it off and win it 4-3.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.